random data that we can work with. We have up to 20 students here. Their name, their email, their phone number, department. We have about 13 courses. So this is the course name, this is the credits, right? And then here we have the enrollments. So the enrollment, we're having student 1, student with ID 1, taking course ID 8. And you can see that these numbers we're having are clickable. Meaning if you want to see this, if you just bring your mouse here, can you see it? It's telling us which student this is. Because it's referencing what? It's ID. Right? If you go down, just check another random one. You can see it. It's telling us that this one is Isabella. If you come to the courses, which course is this? This is data structures and algorithm, right? So this is how we do the referencing. Are we together? This is how we do the referencing. And don't worry about this ID. It starts from 26. It doesn't really matter, right? It's just the randomness that we just put in it, right? But you can change your own to 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rest. Are we together? So we have done this. Now, let's go over to the next thing that we're expected to do. Now, okay. So we have insert sample data. That is what? Question 2. Right? Now, question 3 is saying display all the students in a specific department. Display all the students in a specific department. Now, this one is just something that relates to what? Just one table, which is what? The students table. Are we together? Now, if we look at this student table, we have people from different departments, such as what? Mathematics, computer science, etc., etc., etc. Right? So, if we are trying to display the students in a specific department, we can choose which department we want to choose. Let's say which of the department here. Can we choose computer science? So let me just copy computer science. Now what's going to be the code to display all the students in computer science? Select star from what? Students where what? Department is equal to what? Computer science. So we do this. Let me copy the code. And then we click on go. And then we have what? Only 2 students are in computer science. So that is all for that very question. We paste the code here. Are we together? Now, another thing I would like you to do is that I want you to export this table. Right? So you can export it by just clicking on what? Export. Not the table per se, but then what is being displayed. So if you export it, we can say computer science or wait, the number 3 bar. Computer science. And then we now click on what? Export. Now export it, and then we go to desktop. We can click on save. Oh, so this is going to save it as SQL. Please don't save it as SQL. Save it as let's say CSV for Excel. We click on export, and then we click here. Now when we click on this, it's going to open in Excel. Now it's going to open, and then we're going to see what we have there. So before it opens, let's see the next question. It says what? List all courses. All right, can you see it? Right? You can see them here. Only the 2 students are exported. But so the next question is list all courses offered by what? The university. So if we are to list all courses offered by the university, what's going to be our code? Select what? Okay. So we are going to say select distinct what? Is it courses? Okay, let's look at the table we are about to work with. Right? It's called what? Courses table. Right? And then in the courses table, we have what? Course name. That is what we're interested in. It says what? List all courses offered by the university. So we come to SQL. We can now say what? Distinct course name from courses. Are we together? When we do this, and then we click on Go, it's going to give us the courses. And how many courses does it say here? It says about 13. It's 13. Right? So you come here, you paste your code, and then you click on what? Export. So that you save the file. Are we together? So that's all for the second question. Now the next question says what? It says, show the grades of a particular student. Show the grades of a particular student. Now, in order to see the grades of a particular student, we have to relate what? This student. Can we get the grade of a student? Yes. Yes, this is the grade of the student. We can get it here. Let's check the question again. It says, show the grades of a particular student. So, which means we want a table showing the student's name, showing the course, and then showing the grade. Do you understand? It's more of we want to present the result of that very student, a particular student. So we can pick any student of our choice. So from here, can we check like a student that has multiple occurrence so that we can have which number can you see appears more than once here? Can you see any number? Huh? So which one should we pick? Which number do you think we should pick? Let's go with 8, right? So let's go with 8. 8 is who? Olivia Jones, right? So we want to now display Olivia, all the table for name of student, Olivia, all the table for the course. So we're not going to be dealing with ID. This does not make sense. Are we together? This does not make sense, right? This is what, if on a normal, this is what you are going to do, right? Select star from enrollments where student ID, Abi, is equal to what? 7, right? So on a normal, this is what you are going to do. And then when you click on Go, you now have this. This is the student ID, this is the course they took, and this is the grade that they have. But we don't want it to be like that. We want these things to make sense. We want it to make sense. Here is going to carry what? The name of the student. Here is going to carry what? The name of the course. And then here is going to carry this B. So that means we are relating with how many tables now? 3 tables. Where can we get the name of the student? The student's table. Right? Where can we get the name of the course? The course's table. Where can we get the grade that the student got in that course? Enrollment table. So we're working with the 3 tables now.